N'empêche que ça ira.
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one... And the streets start trembling. It's way too many it seems. Too many witnesses. Up and down with their visions of what a street is. I call it the seesaw syndrome. Syndrome, maybe you make a mistake, you lose. And this is for the real hip-hop. So would never, ever, ever ask me, am I here to replace Guru?
Word, that's how you feel up on this track? Little try on that.
What you trying to rap now?
Yeah, yo Royce.
What up, man?
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know.
Right.
Little test run. So
I need you to speak with your hands. On the count of three. Everybody now, 1, 2, 3, go!
Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game and seen acting fool?
Me and Preem, both names go together. Lot of frontin' like they ill.
word. I think it's time to move on to the next one.
can't be sleeping, keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep, so blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Can't you see it? I was manipulated. I had too little through the door. Oh, I had no choice in this. I was the
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here. Welcome to 2K Sports. At my side, the always insightful Shaquille O'Neal and the rarely insightful Kenny the Jet Smith. Oh, I'm not going to say that. I'm just kidding you, fellas. We're ready to delve into the depths of this playoff push of the NBA season. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Portland Trail Blazers. For Portland, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. Almost the end of the regular season, several teams looking very good for the playoffs. Kenny, what's more valuable, having well-rested players or getting home court advantage?
Easy. If you're banged up, rest. If you're healthy, home court advantage. Easy, easy, Ernie. But the rhythm and momentum are just as important entering the postseason.
You know what, Ernie? Back in the day, everyone tried to play a full 82. Even if you had a sprained finger or head cold, you're like, forget that, I'm playing. But my advice, if you have a shot at home court, you go for it.
You would play with a head cold?
Oh, my gosh.
I never got a head cold.
You're a warrior.
I always played with a head because I was cold.
Nice.
Kevin Harlan ailing with a hangnail, but he's still here to make the call.
From North Carolina, number 40, Madison. Come on. Get ready. Win. Yeah, come on. From Northern Australia, number 12, Andrew From Michigan State, number 23, Draymond Green. Come on. Get ready. Win. Yeah, come on. From Washington State, number 11, Klay Thompson. From Davidson, number 30, Stephen Curry. Of your home team is Steve Kerr. Let's hear it for your Golden State Warriors.
It's a Western Conference matchup as the Portland Trail Blazers come into town in this game. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. They have had some success, but still a lot to prove, sitting 14 games out of the top slot.
And making it look
easy, I mean, a terrific run. And who knows, this may just be the tip of the iceberg. They could have a lot more wins in store before it's all said and done.
Oh, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, already they've got the league's attention. Other teams see them coming up on the schedule and know they've got their work cut out for them to beat this group.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Trailblazers, Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Davis, and it's Harkless in at the 3. Guys, last season, Klay Thompson made his first All-Star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
Hey, I agree with you, Kevin, and a big reason for that, I think, was his spot on Team USA. Playing the way he did and with that group really lifted his confidence.
Excellent point. And Bogut sends it back to the right side. Thompson outside. To the inside. It's tipped. Curry. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
Stephen Curry hits them both. And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, "Love never fails." And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
Shot clock at 5. From deep. Tipped away.
Well, the defense recognized how dangerous he is out there and got right up on him. Didn't give him any space.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Davis dishes to McCollum. They double him with Green. To the wing right side. Launches a 3. Green with the rebound.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 4 here, still looking for their first minute. Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Davis, the pass to Harkless. Here is Lillard. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that. Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
Damian Lillard is a 2-time All-Star. He just keeps getting better and better, and I love his demeanor on the floor. He seems a lot older than he really is.
Yeah, he's got an old head, and he's got a very even-keeled disposition about him, which serves him well. He almost missed the All-Star game last season and was an injury replacement.
Free throw good from Lillard.
And for Lillard, that motivation. And remember, he got cut from Team USA a couple summers ago in favor of Derrick Rose and Kyrie Irving. And Lillard calls it wood on the fire. Those things keep him focused and also hungry.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Steph Curry. He hits the second from the line.
And remember, Lillard, the former Rookie of the Year, he's had his snubs, but also he's gotten some recognition. Even playing in the Pacific Northwest, he's got his own signature shoe now, and his star definitely on the rise.
And he nails the third.
And one thing about Damian Lillard, for as much as he handles the ball, for as much as he pushes the action, he doesn't turn the ball over. I mean, surprising for a young, aggressive point guard, but this guy plays wise beyond his years.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with a steady one-hand jam.
Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Thompson. Dishes to Lillard. Six to shoot. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Lillard's got 5. And you know, Clark, another important point regarding Lillard, for as aggressive as he has been going to the basket, he's extremely durable. That is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in the game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Here's Plumlee. Nice D from Bogut.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Barnes with it. Now defended by McCollum. Green, the screen. Thompson for the triple. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Lillard outside. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's good.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Feeds it to Barnes. On the wing, Green. Thompson outside. And it's Thompson again missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Pass to Plumlee. McCollum with the ball. Working on Thompson. McCollum no good. That's counting for Golden State. They won that game against the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the rim.
And when that strategy, Greg, didn't lead to layups, they usually wound up at the foul line. And I thought they shot an excellent percentage when they did get to the line.
It's Bogut with the drive. No good. Great D that time from Davis. Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Lillard. It's tipped, and he recovers it. The second chance effort. Warriors with the rebound.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking. If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there. One thing about Ed Davis, guys, he has the physical tools to succeed. The agility of a gazelle and the wingspan of a condor or pterodactyl.
One shot, gentlemen.
Throw good, Davis. You know, Greg, getting back to Ed Davis, his abilities go beyond physical attributes, strong intangibles. Roy Williams always used to talk about him like this, high basketball IQ.
Yeah, second-generation NBA player. His father, Terry, played a long time. He's humble, he's hungry, and motivated. So a lot of key characteristics, I think, in the success of most players he displays here early in his career.
McCollum kicks to Davis. And yes, sir, that one drops. Davis has got 5. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the middle. Kicks to Livingston. Barnes dishes to Thompson. scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today. See the numbers for McCollum. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb, averaging about 22 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
Chris Kaman has checked in for Davis. Portland trailing here. And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And, you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. Bogut sets a screen for Green. Here's Barnes. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Plumlee with the screen. McCollum with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Miami Heat.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Harkless. Here's Green. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
Now here's McCollum. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Lillard, the pass to King. He dishes it to Plumlee. 3-pointer, Lillard. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Again, the miss by Thompson.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
McCollum dishes to Kaman. Lillard against Green. Lillard outside. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Good. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
What a nice play. Stole it away and took it coast to coast.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
don't we take this chance now to show you the most active wing defenders in the league. These are this season's steals leaders at small forward. Second is Harrison Barnes.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
It would be nice to find a steals chart to see where they're getting all their pilfers from. These are small forwards, though, who play 94 feet of defense.
Now here's McCollum. He's covered closely. Kaman.
And Chris Kaman, guys, signing with the Blazers last season, he's had big contracts before, but told his agent, hey, let's focus on getting a winning situation.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
How about the nickname for Chris Kaman? Air Sasquatch. I mean, he's got that stenciled in his shoes. A nickname he earned back when he wore his hair long. He has clearly embraced it.
Both free throws good from Kaman. Warriors leading by 5. Green kicks to Thompson. Green with a screen on Henderson. Thompson passes to Green. Now here is Barbosa. He's guarded by McCollum. Outside Green. 5 on the clock. On its way from Barbosa for 2. And that one comes up a bit short. You just tell me, Chris, Kaman Clark is an outdoorsman, likes to go hunting. He's got kind of a quirky streak about him.
Yeah, he's a bit unique, a little different, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, he's kind of a fan of blowing things up during his spare time.
Like what?
I couldn't tell you that.
Spates sets a screen, and Barbosa has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Barbosa's got his first 3 points of the game.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Down it goes for his 3rd basket, and it's been a try. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Shot clock at 6. Here's McCollum. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Thompson dishes to Green. Back to Thompson. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys. But it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
McCollum kicks to Crab. Passes to Keenan. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. Portland, they have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Guys, strictly in terms of their percentage, their free throw shooting has deteriorated a considerable amount since last season.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Barbosa, taking a look at his stats, is averaging around 9.5 points a game. Thompson outside. Spates sets a screen. Here's Green, and the rejection by Leonard. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Spates. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Here's Crabb. Hits the three-point bomb. Crabb's got himself on the board with 3 there. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 7. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor. I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side out for them the way they swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way.
Or handball. Or handball. Either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away.
Yeah.
One out the wings, it's Iguodala and Barnes. Maurice Spates out there with Bogut, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here's Crabb. He had 10 points in the win against Miami, just 5 to shoot. And Plumlee kicks to Henderson. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Warriors leading by 4. Mason Plumlee will really put it on you. Tough, hard-nosed player, has the size to bang and the athleticism, GA, to run the court.
It's interesting, Kevin. His game translated better as a professional than maybe as a collegian. I mean, he's a guy that's a lunch pail kind of player. Rolls up his sleeves, focuses in, and willing to do the dirty work.
Excellent point about the comparison college to pro. I think you're right on. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here's Barnes for 3. Crab pulls it in.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him. Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Curry outside. Good on the shot. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That one is off.
You look at what Lillard has done so far. He has 8 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Harkless is checked in. And he's good on the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here is Livingston, covered by Lillard. Spates sets a screen. Iguodala the pass to Barnes. 5 to shoot. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. A nice bounce back here for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That's good from Barnes.
I tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic. He certainly passes the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches. And then also he can play some small ball power forward at times as well with the way they like to space the floor.
He's off on the second.
And you talk about Harrison Barnes overall. He had a nice uptick in his rebounding last year, and that was a goal of his. He wanted to get his activity level up. And oftentimes the difference between being good and great is just making those small incremental improvements in different facets of your game. Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Screen by Bogut. Livingston dishes to Barnes. That's good. Barnes has got 11 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Lillard outside. The dish to Plumlee. Here's Crab. He's covered by Iguodala. Crab, no good. Warriors leading by 7. Here's the floater. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And how about Shaun Livingston? Just a terrific comeback story. Of course, he suffered that famous knee injury, one of the worst I've ever seen. And he has willed himself back to become a valuable player in this league.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
throw good. Livingston. He's signed a nice 3-year deal with the Warriors. Helped their bench. Great fit for that team.
No question. A rare package at 6'7", who's a true point guard and extremely versatile defensively. He can play alongside Steph Curry, handling the ball or off it. And easy to see why the Dubs were happy to get him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. When you think about Shaun Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark fourth back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
Crabbe, good.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here is Livingston. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Barnes, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. And it's 13 points for Barnes.
And getting back to Livingston, he's had comeback after comeback. I mean, each time he'd start to flash those unbelievable movement skills, he'd get injured again. It's a shame because he was on the path to becoming one of the game's great young point guard.
Plumlee with the screen. Here's Crabbe. No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure. And Iguodala knows just how deadly his teammates can be from outside, and he looks for them to get their shot before getting his own. I think this situation for him in Golden State's perfect for his skill set.
To check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Lillard. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Crabbe. 6 points for him. Plumlee trying to break loose. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Lillard. You look at the metrics for it, Clark, and Iguodala is onto something. He just knows to look for the best team shots.
Yeah, he's got a really good basketball IQ, and I think it's his selflessness that allows him to tap into that, especially at the offensive end. Rarely forces situations offensively.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years. Some impressive play from him over the last month. 12th in shooting percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And, you know, you mentioned it, one of the more efficient scorers in the game. He challenges defenders with his bravado and his swagger. And more often than not, he prevails.
Spates sets a screen. Iguodala outside. He feeds it to Spates. And there's the pass to Barnes. 4 on the shot clock. Tries from 10. And off the front iron. And in it goes. Livingston's got 4 points now in the quarter. Trailblazers trail by 10. Davis sets a screen. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, this is nothing new. There is some debate on how successful max contracts have been in the NBA. A lot of players have demanded max contract money, but haven't lived up to the pay. And in my opinion, there are only about 15 guys worthy of max contracts in the league in any given year.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Well, we were talking about max contracts. There are arguments to their benefits. Commissioner Adam Silver said last year that he feels they help with parity. What do you think?
You know, for the most part, I do believe he's correct. I mean, they do help with parity. For guys like LeBron and Durant, let's face it, the big max contract can be a hindrance. They're probably considered to be worth far more than they're paid. But it's going to be something that is debated back and forth throughout the next negotiations for the CBA.
Iguodala with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. And it's Iguodala missing.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Lillard.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Barnes, screen on Lillard. Livingston passes to Barnes. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. 17 points for Barnes.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Plumlee with the screen. Lillard attacking and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Trailblazers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Barbosa comes in for Andre Iguodala. And then for the Trailblazers, Chris Kaman is checked in for Davis. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Crabbe. And the second free throw, good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Livingston kicks to Green. Green, the screen. Now here's Barbosa. He's guarded by McCollum. And it's sent back by Kaman. And here's McCollum. Down low. Looks for Kaman. Gets it to him. And that's collected by Bogut. Warriors leading by 7. Here is Livingston. Green, the screen. Thompson for the triple. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. That's 10 points for Klay Thompson.
And he came off that screen, and he just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Third is Stephen Curry. And, of course, Damian Lillard.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
In addition to being unbelievably gifted shooters. I mean, these guys have some of the smoothest, sweetest strokes in the NBA, which means they have some of the best strokes in the world.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Bogut's got 5 rebounds tonight. The #1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you could ask for.
You know, going back to Bogut's fanfare entering the league, was 3rd in Rookie of the Year balloting. Then he went on to have some solid, if unspectacular, years, though his shot blocking and defense were always strong.
And guys, one thing people often forget to mention about Bogut, his passing. What sets him apart as a big man is his court vision, and whether it's from the high post, low post, he can create opportunities for his teammates.
Free throw drops for Kaman, and the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Portland also making some changes. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Henderson for Damian Lillard. Both free throws good from Kaman. Warriors leading by 8. Deflects the pass, and Thompson kicks to Curry. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Trailblazers trail by 9. McCollum with the ball. Thompson with the rebound.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department,
now,
Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
Free throw good by Curry.
And Curry and his turnovers last year, a lot of it might have been getting used to a new system. But you can see he's also tightened up his play to reduce the giveaways.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And, you know, Curry knew turnovers were a problem. How about his mom even instituted a fine on him? And so anytime he has more than 3 in a game, he owes his mom $100 per turnover.
Here's Henderson. Green with the block. Curry dishes to Thompson. Curry passes to Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. Trailblazers trail by 11. Harkless kicks to McCollum. In the corner, Henderson with it. Now the feed to Harkless. Hits it from three-point range.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Henderson against Curry. He kicks to Thompson. There's the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Here's McCollum, and Thompson sends it back. Outside Curry. All sorts of time. The putback, Bogut. A follow-up jam. And the Warriors lead by 13.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Yeah, some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, and the guy's not wasting any time, just straight back up with it.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a 3rd before the half, I think he's fine.
And guys, nice to see Bogut out there given all the injuries that he's had to overcome in his career. Just glad to see him at full strength.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. You know, and Bogut, as I recall, Clark was so distraught by those injuries that at one point he thought he might retire.
Yeah, he gave some serious thought to packing it in after the 2013 season, Kevin. Luckily for his team, though, he worked through it and is as strong as ever at the defensive end. Then a big game for Kaman. He has 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also, just battling hard on every possession.
Now here is Barbosa. He's guarded by McCollum, and it's sent back by Kaman, and he gets it back. Now here's McCollum. Dishes it to Leonard. Henderson against Curry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Henderson's got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers. Curry dishes to Green. Feeds it to Thompson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Henderson against Curry. Right side, Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. McCollum. And no good trying to get that one. And the first half is now in the books. Warriors lead by 11. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, one of those intangibles you always look to.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. We have amped up home crowd joining us for our halftime report. Ernie Johnson with the illustrious Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They lead by 11. And we'll start with the big fella. Shaq, what'd you see from them out there?
Well, in terms of running a smooth, efficient offense, they've been as good as it gets. The looks they've created have been high percentage. The ball is moving, guys are rotating. That's what got them those good looks, Ernie. And this is the reason they got that nice lead.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
In my mind, the defense was weak, very weak. They're letting guys run free, getting open shots, and no one on that team is stepping up. I know a premium has been placed on scoring in our league, but you still have to play defense because defense wins championships.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
You know, Barnes is playing well.
He has 17 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
Warriors leading by 11 on the floor for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Davis is out there with Mo Harkless. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Warriors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Andrew Bogut at the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogut. That one misses.
Tell you what, man, it looks as though the light is officially gone on for Ed Davis. I mean, he drifted around a bit over his first 5 seasons, but he made real strides last year.
Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Now McCollum, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Going back to Ed Davis, his rebounds, field goal percentage were way up last year. He's finally developed the strength to anchor inside, and Greg, the skill set to convert scoring opportunities as well.
And Kevin, you can see his confidence growing. He just needs to keep at it to reach his full potential. Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And it's sent back by Bogut.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Warriors leading by 14. Outside Curry. Pass to Barnes. Latrey. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Trailblazers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Plumlee sets the pick for McCollum. Kicks to Davis. Over to the wing. Out left to the wing. Plumlee with the screen. Over in the corner, Harkless. To end the run. Can't hit. Great D that time from Green. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Curry against Lillard. Curry with the steal. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lillard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. And Portland with a change here, too. That's checked in for Harkless.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Damian Lillard, 3rd.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Davis sets a screen. Lillard against Curry. 4 on the clock. Lillard attacking, and it's blocked by Curry. Here's Thompson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Thompson's got 17.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
McCollum with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Plumlee, the pass to McCollum. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. He's got 8. Warriors leading by 17. Left side Curry. It's deflected. Here's Cram. 6 points for him. Plumlee with a screen on Thompson. Curry against Lillard. Shot is no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, the starters were extremely happy to get some rest and let the bench guys do the heavy lifting. Definitely a feel-good win for the team.
And it's McCollum in the corner. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
And guys, C.J. McCollum is a scoring-minded combo guard out of Lehigh. Was taken with the 10th pick back in 2013 and still looking to make a big impact in the NBA.
Well, McCollum has struggled with injury. He's broken a bone in each of the last 3 seasons, dating back to college at Lehigh.
Yeah, and if he can stay healthy, I think he's got a bright future. He had a broken finger last season, and he broke his foot twice in the seasons prior, Kevin, just to embellish the injury situation. But he's got some ability.
And he knocks down the first one.
Take a look at what McCollum's done. 9 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors leading by 15. Iguodala outside. This one for 3, and he gets it to go. Iguodala's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Pass to McCollum. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Spates sets a screen. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Barnes. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and it's sent back by Spates, and he recovers it. Lillard against Curry. Another shot. That one a little long.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helped at all.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Out of the crowd. His second person, second team.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Chris Kaman's checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Ed Davis. And it's Henderson for McCollum. And that one falls for Spates. Trailblazers trail by 19. Here is Lillard. He's got 14. He dishes it to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to King. Fires from 14. And the rejection by Iguodala. Here's Curry. And Gerald Henderson is going to pick up that foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Spates sets a screen.
Boy, he just can't find the bottom of the net here. Really struggling to get it done in this second half.
Curry against Lillard. Kaman kicks to Crab. Lillard outside. Another shot. Curry with some nice D. Warriors leading by 19. Iguodala with it. Lillard picks him up. Left side Curry. Got a hand on it. Henderson against Iguodala. Henderson dishes to Lillard. Kaman inside. He's got 8. Green with the block. Here's Leonard. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Leonard's got his first 2 points of the night. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Brooke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Cav, it'll be interesting.
Thanks again, Doris. Spade sets a screen for Barbosa. Just 5 on the clock. The dish to Spates. The shot from 20 feet away. Crabbe pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 17. Leonard with this screen on Barbosa. Iguodala against Henderson. That's good. Henderson's got 10 points in the game.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Barbosa kicks to Green. Spates sets a screen. And the pass to Kerr. Leonard with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Grab the pass to Henderson. Here's the screen. Lillard from outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And Spates gets it to go.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
And there's the feed to Kaman, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
Been tremendous, Greg. I mean, both in terms of getting to the stripe and then knocking him down once he's there. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Warriors leading by 15. Green, the screen. Barbosa with it. He feeds it to Kerr. Spade sets a screen for Kerr. The shot by Spades. Nobody around. Spades missing again. Trailblazers trail by 15. And guys, Myers Leonard really showing signs of progress in last season. Huge steps forward for the big man.
And you know, progress is all about confidence with young players. I mean, his shooting percentages were remarkable when you look at the fact that 50, 40, 90, 50%, 40%, 90% for a 7-footer, unheard of, and he's in that neighborhood.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Andrew Bogut checked in for Maurice Spates.
Andrew Bogut.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Curry against Henderson for 3. Barbosa, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
Curry against Lillard. He kicks to Kaman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot misses. Nice D from Bogut. Warriors leading by 18. Curry attacking. Got a piece of it, but they'll get another chance. Barbosa dishes to Curry. Another shot. Barbosa's shot is off.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Curry against Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. Tough day so far.
They retain possession. Barbosa gets the bucket.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Lillard kicks to Anderson. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. The shot no good. Here's Barbosa. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anderson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Leonard kicks to Anderson. Came in a screen. Jumper off the screen, and he drops that one in. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now here's Curry. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 12 points in the game. No good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here.
I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on a Nico.
The Trailblazers shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Iguodala, the 3, with Barnes, the stretch 4. And it's Bogut in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Plumlee with the screen. Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 3. From past the arc. They grab their own miss. Davis. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, the NBA Development League now celebrating its 15th anniversary, and a lot of change over that time. None of the original 8 teams still playing in their original locations. Still, it's only growing, and I think we'll see it grow to 30 teams
gentlemen,
before long.
2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Greg, you're talking about the D-League. Not really a moneymaker yet, but it's really benefited, Clark, the NBA in so many ways.
Clearly has, Kevin, a place to train new players, officials, and executives or management. A way to test out possible rule changes. I think building revenue is the focus, though, and the players make a small salary, but the NBA Developmental League is helping the NBA be better.
It's Curry with the drive, and Davis sends it back. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Harkless with the bucket. Warriors leading by 19. Thompson passes to Curry. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Portland with the ball. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. McCollum kicks to Davis. Dishes it to McCollum. Takes the 3. And that one's good. McCollum's got 11 points here in just the second half.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Curry dishes to Barnes. Plumlee with some nice D.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Shot clock at 5. McCollum. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. On the wing, Iguodala. Outside Curry. Back to Iguodala. Bogut kicks to Curry. Fires the three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Plumlee's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Floats one. McCollum, no good. Warriors leading by 18. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Back to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 4 assists now tonight. McCollum passes to Henderson.
And one record that is going to be very hard for any player to ever match is the Iron Man streak. That record's held by AC Green as he played in 1,192 consecutive games. That kind of durability is going to be hard to match in the modern NBA.
And with Iron Man streaks, it isn't just injury that can get you. It's scheduled days off and getting suspended games, too.
Yeah, just for reference, last season DeAndre Jordan was the active leader, played over 300 straight games as a player. He was the leader in the league, but he wasn't even a third of the way to Green's historic mark of consecutive games.
First free throw is good. And with Gerald Henderson Jr., what you see is what you get. A solid player, good athleticism, but he doesn't really specialize, Clark, in any one thing.
Well said, Kevin. Right on the mark with that. He came into the league as a jack-of-all-trades kind of guy. Skills were somewhat unrefined, and that's sort of where he is today. He is who he is.
Both free throws good from Henderson.
And going back to Henderson, he has the raw tools and intelligence to be a good scorer, but limited range and ball handling skills have put a cap on his development. Plus, he kind of lacks a go-to scorer's mentality.
Spates with a screen on Henderson. It's Curry with the drive, but they recover it. Now McCollum out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Henderson against Curry. Feeds to Thompson from outside the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 22 points for Klay Thompson.
And, of course, Gerald Henderson Jr.'s dad was a solid NBA player in his own right. Never made an all-star team, but was a 3-time NBA champion. And ultimately, that's what counts.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Bogut. Kicks it to Barnes. And it's Portland with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Davis. Soft touch off the glass.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Warriors leading by 17. Pass to Barnes. Fires the three. Portland grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's McCollum. Henderson with it. Passes it to Plumlee. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And it's Spates with the rebound.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Curry dishes to Spates. Golden State moving the ball around. Barnes sets a screen for Thompson. The screen from Thompson. They set the pick. And here's Barnes for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Trailblazers trail by 20. Davis with a screen on Thompson. Here's McCollum. And it's sent back by Spates. But he stays with it. And the basket by McCollum. check in for Gerald Henderson. And here are the Warriors now. 22 is their biggest lead. Now here's Curry. He dishes it to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 27 points for Barnes. Trailblazers trail by 20. Lillard attacking. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Screen by Bogut. And Thompson kicks to Curry. The dish now to Spates. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now here's McCollum, guarded by Curry. McCollum passes to Davis. The feed to Harkless. 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. And that one's good. McCollum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Curry dishes to Spates. Spates sets a screen. They set the pick. Thompson outside. Elbow shot is on the way. Can't hit. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard with it. Bogut picks him up. Lillard outside. Again the miss by Lillard.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And that is good. Thompson's got 24. Trailblazers trail by 18. Now Lillard. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Outside Curry. Now the pass to Thompson. Spates sets a screen. Dishes to Barnes. With a floater. Great D that time from Davis.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
McCollum kicks to Davis. Feeds to Plumlee. No good. Nice D for Bogut. Warriors leading by 16. Thompson passes to Barnes. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. Remember also in high school, he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
And the first one drops. Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know, interesting. His mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before he was born. His given name, Harrison Bryson Jordan Barnes. How about that for a factoid?
I didn't know that.
Nor did I.
He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers trail by 18. Plumlee with a screen on Curry. Lillard attacking. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his third personal foul. Shooting for Golden State, Mason Plumlee at the line for 2.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Plumlee hits them both. Warriors leading by 16. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Thompson. Shoots from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Thompson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Davis. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now here's McCollum, guarded closely. Davis dishes to Harkless. Back to Davis. To the right side. 17-foot shot on the way. Steph Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 6 rebounds in the game. Green with a screen for Curry. They double-team Curry. And the wide-open shot from Green. Puts up the baby hook. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw no good for Bogut.
Well, we all know that #1 overall picks are incredibly valuable. I mean, they can change the course and face of an entire franchise. Last season, the playoffs were full of teams that featured #1 overall picks.
Warriors leading by 18. Here's Curry. There's the pick. They double-team Curry. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's now 32 points for Barnes.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side, Greg.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Harrison Barnes. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
The first one falls.
Well, so far, he hasn't been able to get to the line like he did in the first. The defense is playing him a little bit smarter, backing off of him a bit and defending without fouling.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Vasili's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Brandon Rush is checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And here is Green. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And Andre Iguodala, guys, one of the most unselfish players in the league. I mean, that unselfishness for me, too, is what was put to a test last season as the former All-Star was asked by his coach, Steve Kerr, to come off the bench for the Warriors. And you know what? He did it without complaint, putting the team first.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And for Iguodala, some have said he's unselfish, Clark, to a fault.
Yeah, and a great athlete and ball handler. I think he could be much more aggressive looking to attack off the dribble. He's really unique, though, a player who puts his emphasis on the defensive end and does a really good job at that end of the floor.
Larkin, he's checked in for Portland. And Iguodala drops them both. Here's Crabb. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hey, yo, Chris.
To the middle. And finished off by Kaman.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. There's the pick. Green against Leonard. Green passes to Ezeli. 4 on the clock. Here's Livingston. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Crabb. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And Clark, the other, just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Andre Iguodala. And Andre, what was the secret to seeing such a great output offensively?
Well, we know our defense is our catalyst to everything for our team. So as long as we play defense, get stops, rebounding was most important tonight. They're one of the best rebounding teams in the league. We were able to do that and get out on the break.
Andre, thank you so much. Kevin, no surprise, one of the best defenders, always thinking about things on that end.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Harrison Barnes.
His field goal percentage was excellent, up over 60%. This was a player in total control of his game. He didn't try to do too much. He didn't get reckless, just took what the defense gave him.
You know what, Ernie? I must admit it. I didn't see this kind of performance coming from him tonight. He's been coming off a stretch of game where he just looked lost out there. To see him turn around this quickly, it's a nice surprise. Play after play, he was getting after it, making plays, and making it look easy.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
spot full of mad criminals who don't care. Guzzling, we all stare at the out-of-towners. They better break north before we get and take their face off. The streets is filled with undercovers, chasing brothers. The D's on the roof trying to watch us and knock us. Coppers even come through in helicopters. I drink a little, spark and hold a. The fronters wanna be ill, the spot runners, thinking it can't happen till I trap them and won't even run about guards. I don't believe in none of that. Your facts are backwards. Nas is a rebel of the street corner, pulling it out the dresser. Police got me under pressure. Represent. I'm not your legal type of fella. Drinking, street dweller who's always on the corner. Bless when I dress is never nothing less than guess. Kobe walking with a bop and my hat turned back. Love committing sins and my friends sell raps with a to keep it under my tongue. The school dropout, never like from day one. Cause life ain't for stress, fake crabs nuts. So I guzzle my while pulling on mad. The type who be in your elevator. Somehow the rap game reminds me of the game. Used to sport valleys and gazelles with black frames. Now I'm into fat chains. Fly new chicks and new kicks. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. Represent, represent. No doubt, see my stats are fat. This is what it's about. Before the BDP conflict with MC Shan. Around the time with Shantae, just the real Roxanne. I used to wake up every morning, see my crew on the block. Every day's a different planet, had us running from cops. If it wasn't hanging out in front of spots, we was at the factory, breaking the locks. Nowadays, I need to in a flash just like the next man. The yard guard, let me see 100 grand. Could use a some being a wanted man, but if I hit rock bottom, then I'ma be the son of Sam. They call the crew to get live too with Sue Kim. This way the Jakes will never stop it. Is your brain on? To all flop and thugs, enough respect to the projects. I'm Ghost, one love. Represent, y'all. Represent, represent, y'all. Represent, represent, y'all. Represent, represent, y'all. Represent. One time for your mind. This goes out to everybody in New York that's living a real life in every projects all over. To my man, Big Will, we still here. The 40 side of Vernon. My man, Big LES. Big CeeLo from the Dime. Sean Penn, the 40 Busters. My crew, the Shorty Busters. The 41st side of Vernon Posse. The Goodfellas. My man, Cormega, Lakey the Kid. Can't forget Drawers. The Hillbillies. My man, Slate, Wallet Head. Black J, Big Oogie. Crazy Barrier Spot. Big Dog. We rock the line, Malachi. PhD. And my man, Primo, from Gangstar. 94 Real. Yeah, yo, this. It's my man, Bash Let's bring it back. That's just the warm-up song, man, cause I be bugging.
Another one.
DJ Khaled.
looking for you with Haitians. I stay on good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Be hating, I'm rich as a 100K I spent that on my wrist. $200 spent that on your model, put that on my list. Oh, there he going that foreign again. In the scene, bring the core in the end. We should have wrote. The ring go, I won't call her again. Woke up, running it mounted. Crib as big as a college. Me up under the loudest. Whipping some with no mileage. Diamonds cost me a fortune. Them horses all in them Porsches. Can't handle afford it. 4,200 my mortgage. Falling on like Corbett. You haters, you bore me. Only the real get a piece of the plate. Rapping my city and running my state. Keep me up through they run with the one piece, then I visit your place. Bang.
I come looking for you with Haitians. I stay on good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
And I'm at it again. There go that flow, bringing tragedy in. Cop me your chain, your salary spent. Just sweeping them cavities in. Counting money, hourly trend. Pulling them scenery like Olsen twins. Squares, cabinet bins. Neck full of gold, Olympian. Demons, I'm blowing the check on the gear. Falling soon, then hop on the leer. Strap with them poppers in back of the rear. Sock passe, them is here. Woke up early, they mounted. Mine is telling me money. Paper, moolah. Pockets as fat as a tumor. Me in the no rumor. Living my life off a tuna. Want it with me, I deliver the beef. Ribs only enjoying the feast. Pull up a seat, bon appetit. No Louboutins when they're red on your sleeves. Bang, 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 bang.
I come looking for you with Haitians. I stay on good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Photographs of dope boys. It's all they taking. Fingerprints on a Rolls Royce. It's why they hating. Push a button on his broke boys. As detonation, walk the road to riches bare feet. I watch mama struggle, now she living carefree. That's why I hustle for that half a that's 12 G's. I'm trying to bubble every summer a new LP. You gotta love me, I got shooters out the D-League. Signing bone and hit that man, that's from 30 feet. Left in the puddle, fingerprints is on 100 mil. That's what it is, Ricky Rose and Ace Hood. We have trill, yeah.
I come looking for you with Haitians.
What you know about this?
I stay on good Jamaican.
We the best. Double M.
100 M's. You get money, they started hating.